Okay. Welcome live.
Yes, 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 yes. We
Welcome
are
live.
we are live, my brother. We're live, live, live. I'm trying to check Instagram. Instagram
Okay.
is always tricky. It's always tricky. If you go to my Facebook wall, you should see me. Is there a way you can
Okay.
check Facebook? Can you check Facebook?
Yes.
If you can check
Yes.
it, you should see me, and then
I
you can share.
did.
Can share to your people. Yeah, David
Yeah.
Adeyemi. Yes.
Thank you, nice.
Aha. I'm about to go live on Instagram now.
David.
Yeah, my Instagram is about to go live now.
Okay. Which
Yes.
one? Can you send me the
My link, right?
info?
Okay, I will send you. I'll send you.
Or what's that?
What's your Instagram handle?
Edu Chas one. Edu Chas one. I can join you. I can join you. I can join your live from
Edo,
here.
okay, Edo Charles One.
Yes.
Okay, okay. No, Edo Charles One. Bookie 33 on Instagram. Good to see you. Uh, so let me go to my Facebook and tag you on the live stream. Welcome,
Yes.
everyone. Thank you so much for joining us. We have my brother and friend, the enigmatic, talented, wonderful, exciting comedian of the Federal Republic, the one and only Edo Charles. Is
Hey.
the host of the popular show Wahala Day, especially abroad. You know, go see the Wahala. He's my brother, and he's a gentleman to the core. He loves the Lord. He's a Christian, and I'm totally excited to be sharing this awesome stage with him. Right? I'm tagging you on Facebook, my good brother.
Okay.
What's your Facebook handle?
Edu
Uh,
Chas comedian. Oh, Chas. Let me
Ed,
send it to you or WhatsApp.
uh, okay.
Hmm.
I'm wondering why he's not tagging.
Chas Edu Come Edu Chas. What's my name? Okay. Edu Chas comedian.
Okay,
Instagram. Send to your WhatsApp. Then Edu Chas
okay.
one. Yeah, I sent it to you.
I'm seeing I'm seeing Charles Edo, but that's not you.
That's me. Does it have you see me? There are
Yeah,
two Chas Edu.
351. Charles Edo, but is that you? 351 thousand followers. Is that you?
51. Let me see.
351K.
Not me. Not me.
Okay.
On Facebook, right?
Uh,
It's my picture there.
yes, 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 yes. Don't worry. I'll send you. I'll come with the link to the Facebook broadcast now, so that you can
I
share
send it
on
on my
your WhatsApp.
yes, yes.
Yes, yes, I'm posting that to you now. Just a minute.
Yes, I mean just a little boy.
Our viewers, we're trying to get set. We need to be sure that we are all on the same page. Edo Charles in the building. Blessed are those who meet you, my brother. And I am totally excited to have you here. How is the weekend on your side? I know time
Well,
difference didn't allow us to start time.
yeah, we just woke up.
Yay, that's good. That's good. That's good.
Just woke
That's
up.
the spirit. That's the spirit. That's the spirit. That's the spirit. That's the spirit. I hope you're not too stressed.
Also, just when you live abroad, you will know that it come with the package.
I
But thank God.
agree.
I'm
Oh,
just looking
that's
for you.
good.
I'm just there for you on Facebook. It's hard David Adeoye. I can explain to many David Adeoye.
No, no, I've already sent you the
Okay.
link on your chat.
Okay, let's see.
Yes. Are you on LinkedIn?
I'm not active.
You're not very active.
Yes,
You're not very active on
yes.
LinkedIn. Okay. All right. All right.
I just joined the live.
Uh,
Okay, let me share
um,
the live.
yeah. So I'm trying to. I'll put all the links uh, in the WhatsApp so that you are able to, share extensively with your network. So tell me, my brother, how has it been so far? How are you doing? And how is the weather over there? I know you said just waking up. Are you going to work
Yeah.
today?
No, 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 not at all. No, I have work, not my normal regular job, my normal entertainment work. The next
Ah,
few hours, yes.
that's
The
good.
next few hours, yes. Get us to
That's
said it.
good. That's
Next few
good.
hours.
That's good.
So,
That's good. That's good. Please don't forget to send tithes when
yes, sir. Will
the
do.
when we don't mature. Ah,
Yes.
ah, ah.
You can see the
Oh
Instagram
Lord, you're such
page,
a wonderful. Yeah, yeah. You're on my Instagram.
Instagram
I'll
link.
send you Instagram too.
The link, yes, so that we can share
Yeah,
that too.
Instagram. I'll share that one too. I'm looking
Yeah.
for. I'm on X. I'm looking for how to share
Okay.
on X that we are here together. I don't know why I can't get how to share. Anyway, you can just if you just go to my X stuff, you're going to see there. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah. We're going to start once we get this out of the way. We want everyone at least to be able to follow us tonight. So I owe you the YouTube link so that if your
I'm
people
already
would like to.
live.
Which one are you live on?
This is Facebook.
Aha, that's super cool.
Yeah.
That's super cool. Let me see LinkedIn. And we would like our viewers to please give us a thumbs up wherever you are watching us from. We would like to have your response in the chat. We are live on LinkedIn, we are live on Facebook, on X, on Instagram, and on YouTube. But to get all the links across to everyone so that we are all on the same page. I'm totally excited to be with my brother, and we want to look at the future of productivity, humor, and comic intelligence. Edo Charles has been in comedy for not less than some 20 something years. Edo Charles, how many years exactly
Uh,
have you been in comedy?
20, 23 years.
Whoa, whoa, the gentleman has been in comedy for 23 years. That's a
It was by mistake anyway.
wow. How did that happen? Let's start from there. How
Okay.
did that happen? So Edo Charles, I sent you the link on Instagram. So you're going to
On
get
my WhatsApp.
your Instagram. So your Instagram link, your Instagram
Okay.
Edo Charles one and Edo Charles Entertainment.
Okay.
I sent to both.
Let me check Instagram.
Yes. So how did it start? What's the story?
Okay. Thank you, Heavenly Pastor. I'm so blessed to be here today, and I want to thank God for God's mercy,
Mhm.
for everything that has done in my life. Yesterday, I was talking to my friend yesterday, and 2 days ago, I was talking to my pastor friend. I was just complaining on some things that I've not had yet, I've not
Mm,
gotten yet.
mm,
So and I started telling him, but this year has been good though. I started telling him what God has done for me this year. And he
mhm,
said, Chad, if I was close to you, I would have given you a big slap. He's older than me. He's a pastor. I said, but I see, can you see what God has done for you? There are so many
mm,
people that will be praying to be where you are right now.
mm,
As a comedian, you're the fourth comedian in America. You have the biggest Afro comedy show in Europe, America. That
mm,
those that have been here for years envy you. You
mm,
know, you are the only guy who can bring in the white, the black, the Latinos, Africans in one place. Like they forget that they are different races from different races. you know. So when he
Mm.
said that, like he said, I remember I started. Now, I was born into a Thomas family.
Okay.
My parents were not married.
Okay.
My parents was just they met in a funeral ground, a funeral person died. My papa go
Mm.
with a very person with a toast woman. How can you be that? So I'm here and I was there. My mom was married. Her husband died. She was a widow. She met my dad.
Mm.
So long story. I think it's a long story. Oh. Let me just
Mm.
say testimony. I was living with my dad. And, okay, my mom said she couldn't marry my dad because he had so many wives. And she had children, but she had to have me. My dad now said, if you can't marry me, let me have my son. So my dad took
Mm.
me from my mom. I was took me to his mom. Then after a
Mm.
while, took me to his place in Delta State.
Mm.
So in Delta State, I was accused of being a witch. I was 5. So I was sold from my father's house. I went back to my mother's house. Then things were really rough. At that time, I found Jesus. I was playing the keyboard in church, and I also planning crusade. And after primary school, my mom could not afford my secondary school, right? And I was home for like another 3 years. I was
Mm.
for 3 years. So that 3 years, all I was doing was play keyboard, sell akara, no akara now in the morning, sell akara in the
Mhm.
morning, do crusade at night. So that was my life routine. So they said I should go and learn how to become a mechanic. I said, no, me, I want to go to school.
Mm.
You know. Then I was in Benin, and my brother now said, come to Lagos, come to Lagos. I will send you to school. I was excited. I came to Lagos. When I came to Lagos, my brother told me that send him to school is a waste of money. That if I
Mm.
ever go to school and become somebody in life, I will abandon them and face my father's family. So he refused to send me to school. I was there in the street of Lagos, just roaming around. So that's what can you take it up? I said you understand where I'm coming from. So I met this guy called Idris.
Mm.
Idris was my neighbor. And I told Idris, he was the jewel aggregate. And I'm looking for a job. Oh. He said, no, there's a place in called Greyland in Green Message at John. He said, you can me talk to them to let me
Mm.
get a job. So I got a job there. I was working there as a gardener,
Mm.
So I was working as a gardener for this woman. So in the process, I met a friend of mine called Remy, who's promised to help me to enter school. Before then, when I was working as a gardener, I said, God, if I can go back to school again, every year, I will do a program for you that we will praise you, we will scream, we will laugh. Just let me go to school God, every year. Sometimes we're making a vow, make a vow that that you can handle. At least put time limits. And I said, God, if you can send me to school, I said, God, for 5 years, I will do something. I said every year because why? I already organized a crusade back in Benin.
Mm.
So organizing a praise concert is not a big deal for me. You
Mm.
understand? That every year thing was a very, very strong deal I made with the Lord.
Mm.
After I made that, I was in the garden that day on that one cover tree. After I made that vow, two
Mm.
weeks after I met Eremi, who said he will let me go to school. If I can send him some money. Yes, I talked to his teacher for me. I said, okay, Remy, I left school like 3, 4 years ago. I've not go to
Mm.
GS1. I've not go to GS2. Please let me talk to your teacher that I'd like to start a GS1. I said, no problem. So I was excited. On Monday, I went to school to work. When I go to work, Pastor, that same
Mm.
Monday, my boss fired me.
Wow.
The same Monday, I was thinking I would come, start raising money to go to school. My boss fired me. Then I said,
Oh my God.
OT Bam delivery by. They follow me here. And I said the truth.
Wow.
I was so depressed. I was so heartbroken. I feel rejected that God, after all these years, person when me at school, I got to say they could fire me. So my
Wow.
way home that day, there's one man called Mr. Mako. He's a dwarf man. So
Okay.
Mr. Mako to play rough play. So my way home that day was not to play rough play with me. Say, Sam, I'm not happy, right? What's happened? So my boss just fired me. Say, why? Say, come, I will employ you. So my boss just fired me. Another man employed me the same day. And I
Wow.
said, but sir, I have a request though. So I said, I want to go back to school. I just need 400 there. Yes, if you can borrow me the money, I will work. and pay back the money. The man said, don't worry, I'll give you the money. The man gave me money for free. I said, but I said, can I come to work around 6 a.m., close by 7, go to school,
mm,
come back by 1, I close by 9 p.m. He said, done. So like, I was so excited. I took the 400 that the man gave to me. 400 naira. Sorry, I use America now. So my friend, Remy, said, Remy, this is the money give to your teacher to help me work my school. He drew for my school. Remy was
mm,
excited for me. I said, please let me start the school at the end of the month. So
mm,
I would have worked and paid because I would tell the man I was going a month. Remy said, fine. Remy went back to school on that Monday
mm,
evening. Came back on Monday
mm,
night morning and said, Tuesday evening, I said, hey, my teacher said he must start school the next day, which is on Wednesday.
mm, mm.
And I said, wait to
Wow.
Remy. After I come home, I said, Remy, but I told you that month end. I said, the man said I must start school the next day. I said, okay.
Mm,
I come and I said to my boss, I said, boss, what happened? I said, nobody, just go. Now I don't have uniform. I don't have books. One guy called
mm,
Solomon borrowed me his uniform. The pastor,
mm.
I bought an exercise book. That was one of the best days of my life. Going back to
Wow.
school. I said, God,
Wow.
go back to school. Me, Edo Charles said, no, boy, go back to school. Then when I go to school, I had a very terrible idea. First of all, then they want to meet the teacher. So I said, okay, this is the student. Okay, take him to your class.
Mm,
So my friend, take him to your class. Remy said, yes, sir. Okay.
mm.
And Remy took me to his class. His class Remy took me to SS2.
Wow.
And I said, Remy, wait, but I told you that I want to be in GS1. He said, the man said, take him to your class. I said, remember, go GS1. I wish I can to this life. Now, maybe next time I'll bring to you to him. And I mean, never go GS2, never go GS3, never go SS1. Say, he said, the man said, take him to your class. And I went to
Mm,
SS1. It was a Jigoma school. I see both
mm,
my friend, any testimony, my friends, my classmates, they were surprised. Then the first teacher that came was an accounting teacher. He said, if you don't have your accounting,
mm,
if you have accountant's book, come outside. I said, I'm going to be accountant's book. Cannot get. I came outside, they flogged me, Pastor, oh God. My first day in school,
mm.
after many years, I was flogged. The first time, it was like, when they are teaching in class, after the year Arabic, I don't understand. I Arabic started teaching me. By second term, Pastor, I was like the fourth best student in the class.
Wow.
By third term, one guy called by on me that was giving me headache.
Wow.
Because the guy was better mathematician than me. You understand? By SS3, I was helping some teacher to cover some students in JS1, JS2.
Mhm,
Then
mhm,
after I
mhm,
left school, one day to my friend Benga, I said, Benga, I promised God that I will do. At this time, I was only playing for this guy called Popular Dairo, that's from
mhm,
the UK, was
mhm,
his
mhm,
keyboardist.
mhm, mhm,
I asked myself, I said, Benga, I promised my friend, my God, that if I go back to school, I will do this for him. I've not done it. Oh. He said, shall go and do it. Oh. I said, okay, on to my pastor. I promised God this. He said, okay, go and do it. I call my boss, I complete that. Bros, I promised God this. He can come and support you. It was March 17, 2002. I called the show, the event, what a privilege.
mm,
Laugh and praise. That's what I call the event. What a privilege. I call the event. So the
mm,
one guy called Jude Nogo, I grew up with him. Jude is a very funny guy, tall, dark skinned guy. He has white teeth, good
mm,
English. He's a good comedian.
mhm,
So Jude said I should pay him 5K to come anchor the event.
mm,
Then Jude, please, I can only pay you 35. We agreed 35.
mm.
This was 2002.
Wow.
Then by that June 17, March 17, before 5 o'clock for the event, the whole hall was packed, Pastor.
Wow.
The road were blocked. Those days, we used to use TV sender to send TV. This was Garden of Peace, Falolu, Tulere.
Yeah, yeah,
People
yeah.
can say, like, yeah, Garden of Peace, Tulere. That was what was the
Yeah,
keyboardist.
yeah, yeah,
The street
yeah, yeah.
was packed to the
Oh,
road, to the brim, everywhere filled up.
oh my
Ah.
God.
So when Judah came and saw the crowd, he now changed his mind and said, not 35 again on the 5K.
Because now he saw the crowd.
Yes. It was a free event to praise God and laugh. He was going to bring the humor. While we play the keyboard and play the music, Jude
Mm-hmm,
said, it's Jude said he can't play again at, I'm calling names now because, people can verify. He
mm-hmm.
said he can't play again, I must pay 5K. Jude walked it. So when I have 5K, I should call him back. Jude walked away. Pastor, From nowhere, I had this confusion. I was
Wow.
confused. One of my friend Vera, she said, Charles, you are funny now. You make us laugh. Go and do the MC. I said, are you mad? Are you crazy? If I make you laugh one on one, that crowd, I can't do it too. So I had no choice. I told myself, Charles, this program will start now. Look at crowd everywhere. What are you waiting for? Forget about it. Let's start now. So I was persuaded to start doing the MC. So I was doing the MC from behind my keyboard.
Oh wow.
That's my keyboard behind me now. Behind my keyboard. Then
Wow.
as the next record, the first singer came.
Yeah.
At that point, I thought that there would be no comedy anymore. Since that guy did not take over, just the music.
Yeah.
Then I
Yeah.
went to the front of the keyboard. Pastor, and I went to the stage. Everybody was on the floor, rolling on laughter.
Wow.
Everybody were laughing. They were falling on the ground laughing. And I thought God just decided to just favor me to rescue me that day. After the show, woman called me and said, Mr. Charles, you were great. I said, thank you, man. So next week, my husband is having a retirement party from Africa Petroleum. He come make us laugh. I said, man, well, I am not a comedian, I'm a keyboardist.
Yes.
Today I was just like, I didn't have a choice. I had to just be the, the filling the gap.
Mm-hmm.
Juma said, no, you're so funny. Apart I went to, when I went, I performed for 20 minutes. I told the crowd, I'm not a comedian. They were laughing. And I was paid 150K Nigerian money. Pastor,
Oh
in my
my.
entire family, nobody has seen that money before.
Wow. Wow.
Nobody has seen that money before in my entire family for one.
Wow.
You know, I said, man, how many of us telling you? I said, really? When I left that place, I trekked from Boston and Koi to CMS just in case they prepare the money. I couldn't
Wow.
take transport. When I went to Sulu where I was living, Pastor, start paying my tithes. That day, I don't pay my tithes. I was looking at this for 3 weeks.
Wow.
And I said, if now so this be, I'm going to change career. I'm not a comedian.
Wow.
Then, but like I said, the mistake I made was that I told God, if you can do this for me every year, I will do this for you. I
Mm.
did put down, every year is enter the laughter that we do today. And for 23
Mm.
years, we have never missed one single year.
Mm.
There's
So
something I want to
no,
try. Can I
go
go
on,
ahead,
go
sir?
on.
So when I
Oh,
was like, God, can we negotiate this every year thing? He's not picking up his call.
mm,
So
mm.
every year, so one day God was telling me, you said every year, even after you, it will continue.
Wow.
Somebody must be there that must continue this promise you made to me every year. You
Wow.
know, so every year from Lagos, we've done Laughter in prison, we've done it in on the streets, Muslim community. We're the
Wow.
first show that is giving out a car in the whole wide world. You come to the
Wow.
show, you could drive home with a car for as a guest, so not as a comedian, as a guest. You come as a guest, you drive home a car. So
Wow.
God, I'll be faithful. So that's how I became a comedian by mistake, not planned.
Wow. That's powerful.
Yeah,
No wonder the first time we spoke together,
yeah,
there was that when we're praying, there was that direction that remember that this started by covenant when you were thinking this
yes,
year's own was not going to hold. The first
yes.
thing that came out of my mouth when I prayed with you
I
is
remember
that
he said it was coming up.
remember this started by a covenant, not your power,
Covenant, yes.
and that the one of this year was going to happen. Do
Yes,
you want to share that testimony with the people about that experience and this year's show?
yes, man. This year's show, but since 2023 has been some battle year, and of course, the battle life is a battle, it's full of battle. This year's
Mm-hmm,
show had a gang up of people that said this show will not hold. My
mm-hmm,
sister, my people, it was bad. And I keep asking, what did I do to that level that make you guys to say the show must not hold? You know,
mm-hmm,
it was really bad, and some people just came together. They went as far as writing letters to people, they call it supporters.
mm-hmm,
And once I did my supporters, I have a system. Do I do my sponsorship with people? I have a system that nobody has done before. That doesn't make me um doesn't make them have a hold over me as a sponsor. You know,
mm-hmm,
there could be authority for me to just navigate the situation. But I relied on them so much. Like you said, It was covenant. I left the God I make covenant with. I started lying with people I did not make covenant with. You
mm,
understand? I left the God I have made covenant with. I started lying on men and women that never will never have covenant together. You know, it
mm,
was bad. Then there was spiritual attack. You know, people were not buying tickets. People were not
mm,
buying tickets. Ticket was just not selling. My friend and I were even written down a public statement we will make. And those people that were ganging up against me and the event, they were succeeding on pastor. They were
mm,
succeeding. They were turning people against us. You know, and
mm,
they will say, "We will humble you. We will break you down." That this show. Africans are terrible. Some Africans are terrible people. What we do to ourselves in diaspora out of
mm,
envy, out of jealousy.
mm,
Do you understand?
mm,
What we do to
mm,
ourselves in diaspora. You see the Mexicans, Latinos, they work together. The Indians work together, but Africans are not so. You see some Indians, you see five family in one house, they work
mhm,
together. But Africans, we are not so. You see Latinos, 10 families in one big building, work together. Africans, we are never so. So we see how we can pull ourselves down, you know. It was
mm,
bad. And then I met one sister, and I
yeah,
said, "Look at what I'm going through, blah blah blah." In fact, when she was to herself, she could see the desperation, the rejection, you know, and she said, "Oh, do I say, well, Pastor Day was here? Blah, 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 blah." I say, I said, give me his number. I said, so, but so they
mm,
find problem. 'Cause I knew that the reason why I'm not the kind of guy who chase prophet.
mm,
You understand? But I also have an understanding of the prayers of the saints.
yes,
So I remember this guy that his friends pulled up the roof and brought him down for God to pray for him. That prayer, I said, God, give me friends that will pull up the roof for me and put me down with their
mm,
faith. And this was pastor. I know I was here was a show test of my faith. And I would like to you, people of God, I'm a comedian. No, my faith fall. I became faithless.
mm,
The God who has done the testimony I just share with you now for me, understand? I forgot all he has done for me. And I focused on the problem in front of me. And I focused on the problem that men were claiming they would do, you know. But the good was that God now had to use Sadiq to link up with you, people like you that, hey, bring your head out of this thing. This is what God is saying. You know, so when I met you, start discussing with you, pray with you, I start getting my confidence back because my
mm,
confidence was gone,
mm.
you know.
Because God showed us,
Yes,
that the show was going to hold. God
yes.
showed us.
So if
God said that help will come in a strange way. That you
he
should go
said
to
to
church.
pastor,
That you should go to church and do
I
thanksgiving
praise, just
and
giving.
praise. And that remember that this show started by covenant. And my brethren,
Yes,
my friends on the call, I'm having goose pimples because it's the first time I'm hearing Edo Chelsea's story. Can you see how big? If anybody says that God is not real or that God is not alive in the affairs of men, don't mind them. They do not know what they are talking about. When your friends desert you, when family deserts you, when people, I have been left alone in my life many times. I've been attacked with rumors, with lies, with misunderstanding, all sort of conk lies, things that you did not do, gang ups from different levels. And so when Edo Charles was introduced to me by our good Sister Dupe Elroy, who is based in Houston, we just finished the Houston conference at the time, and I'd left. It was the day after. I
yeah,
prayed, and the Lord said to us in prayer that I should not worry that the show was going to happen in a very. That I should just go and do Thanksgiving. That I should remember that this show is not him. He just told you the story. 20 something years ago, the covenant started, and God came through for him. I pray for you that may you not lack good friends in your professional life.
amen,
May you not have Judas as friend. May you not
amen,
have Balat and Tobias as friend.
amen,
May you not have a Judas as your treasurer.
amen,
May you have Joseph of Arimathea.
amen,
May you have good friends, wonderful
amen,
friends, IGN diaspora.
amen.
God bless you. May you have good, IBK. God bless you. That's a good sister there. That's a good
How you
sister
doing,
there.
man?
Yeah, yeah,
Thank you,
yeah,
sister.
yeah. That's, yeah, IBK. Glory.
Thank you very much. Okay.
So he said, may you have friends that can break the roof for you.
Amen.
They broke the roof for Jesus' friend. They broke the roof until they brought the case for Jesus. May you have those kind of friends in your life.
Amen.
Thank you.
Amen.
God, my brother, I'm enjoying the story. Go
That,
on, sir.
that my prayer. I say, God, at the point I say, God, because I don't get my faith is gone. Not faith again. Just give me friends that will just let me just worry their faith on my faith, you know. See, what I would pray, Pastor, this is I did after that I wish I would do. I was still, you know, I was still not even like God. Pastor said that there will be miracle. Send this to go. Huh. God, where's the miracle? Tickets were not selling. People were they were I heard that those people that were gang up against us, they were already celebrating. They celebrated too early.
Hmm.
They sound like Pharaoh. They celebrated too early.
They
Like
celebrated too early.
Mordecai, they celebrated too early.
Whoa, I
Yes,
love that.
sir.
They
So they were
celebrated
celebrating,
too.
they were celebrating, they were happy, they were coming together, they were dancing, they were knowing, they mentioned they were, go ahead,
My,
sir.
my brother, let me speak to someone listening to me. There's something called prophetic capital. May God send you a prophet with a word in season. That's what God just allowed
Amen.
to be in my brother's life. I don't know who is already celebrating over your case and they are saying they've gotten you. I don't know who is saying your career is done. I don't know who is saying that they've gotten you in the place they want you to be. I don't know who in your family, among your friends, have said they've seen your end. I don't know
Mm,
who is excited at what the devil is doing in your life, and they're already making a jest that they have you where they want you to be. I come
mm.
today to tell you is the bend is not the end. They are
Amen.
celebrating too early.
Too
Because
early.
after the first half, there's a second half. And
Yes.
even if the second half is done, there is the first half of the extra time.
It's
There's the
after
second half of
so
the extra
half of the
time.
extra time.
And who told you that because you lost this match, you can't still win the tournament? Come on now.
Oh,
I want to
nobody.
tell I want to tell someone listening to me, there is God. Oh,
There is
although
God, though.
although Allah did diaspora, but God
Yes,
did
oh,
for his own
God,
glory.
they.
I'm
Mm.
excited. My brother, fire on, fire on. God bless you.
You know, so they're celebrating too early. And they mentioned that I saw them celebrating. They will go to parties. They will post it. They will tag my friends. You know, my friend will call me, Charles, why are you doing this now? I said, don't worry. So I have one of my friend, Cruz. Cruz is somebody that, and everybody left. Most of my friends, everybody left me. Only Cruz remained. A few people left me. They were around. You know, but Cruz one, I would not be praying. Say, Cruz, that's okay. Let's do what we do. 6 days ago, Pastor, nothing. No. Then 5 days to go, Cruz now said, Edo Charles, one of us, I noticed that back now, eh? Just call comedians like AY. Just call AY to help you endorse the show, to say, go and support my brother. Maybe that will make people, you know, stay up the show and come up. I said, okay. And I called AY. Pastor, see AY comedian doesn't play with money. Oh. Hmm. I had called AY, I had called AY 3 years ago, and they gave me a bill of $25,000 to bring to my city. I say, AY, like, AY, I'm going to play with money. You say, just call AY to help you endorse the show. Okay. And I call AY, green, green, green. He didn't pick. He now sent me, say, I said, I missed your call. I was shooting. I said, bros, I beg, editor. I say, I know, I'm now. He said, guy, but I said, bro, I beg, can you help me endorse my show on Sunday? This was 5 days ago. He said, send me the write up. I did to AY. The next time I saw AY, I said, I thought you just bring me to your show since I'm already close by Canada. I said, bros, I cannot bring. Last time I called you, you say, Charles, don't bring me to you. I'll come and support you. Say, bros, don't play. No, it's not 4 days to the show. Say, bros, don't play. Say, say, okay, bros, okay, let me do video if you come. They now did the video for me, and I posted the video 3 days to the show. Pastor, Jesus Christ. Just one post that I posted, that he posted, to people start sharing it. Pastor, ticket sales went from 0 to 100. But the
Wow.
next day we are ticket were selling. If we are known, we would have been selling tickets. We selling tickets half price before everyone came on board.
Wow.
We tried to make to come half
Wow.
price.
Wow.
The people that was they said, someone I went to the picture, I saw some of their people that came to the show. They
Wow.
came to the show to come and take pictures of the show to try they can post empty share.
Wow.
But when they came to the show to take picture of the show, after they saw crowd, they could not post it.
Wow.
From nowhere,
Wow.
crowd. For the first
Wow.
time I will do a show in America of my entire life that there will be no there will be no parking space in the parking lot.
Wow.
In fact, I had to the people had to park their cars on the streets. Some cars were
Mhm.
towed. I had to go and meet the venue. They had to ride the company to use their car for free
Mhm,
because it's owned by
mhm,
government.
mhm, mhm,
Cars,
mhm.
the parking lot was packed, no space. People were parking their cars in the other side of the road.
Wow. How
That
many
has never.
how many attendees did you have eventually?
What is it? But the ticket that we sold was about 1,000.
1,000.
Yeah, by 1,000 ticket that went out. That went
My
out.
brother don't hammer. My brother,
Huh?
you don't hammer. As we say in Africa, you're rich.
Amen. The
Wow,
ticket that
wow.
went out was about 900 times. Yes, I would say like that. Most times you can know the tickets that they can buy because the
Yeah,
venue carry the tickets.
yeah, 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 yeah,
The
yeah.
ticket that went out, the
That,
ticket that went out, people that came for the that went out for the show. But
that,
yes,
that,
between 800 1,000.
wow.
People estimated there.
That's the success by all possible means.
Yeah,
I'm so excited for you, sir.
you
Whoa,
know,
whoa. So,
and
so,
it,
so go on, please.
and they were saying AY is not coming, Joe. AY come. AY. I said I brought RMD. I brought La Damascus. I brought to Ledala. I brought Jose
Mhm,
Benjamin. I brought all the top comedians. You understand? But they know
mhm.
that AY does not go to people's event except you are in a circle.
Mm,
Except you're
mm,
in AY circle. Go and Google it. If you're not Ori Peking, all those people that are in the circle. AY will
mhm,
not go to your
mhm,
events. AY will
mhm,
not come to your event. You have to do AY live. You have to be in it. AY will go to do brand. You
mm,
understand? And AY now we're not best parties. We're not party. We
mm.
just know. Even party, everyone will go for you. No why. And he came. He just come. He was giving ideas what to do. Blah 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 blah. Pastor everywhere.
Wow, wow,
That was how God. That was how God turned everything around.
wow, wow,
That's how God turned everything around.
wow.
If we
That's
are known, we would have sold our ticket at half price. We would have paid no
mm,
money if we are known. I was like,
mm.
why did God show me the end
From the
of all this
beginning.
wahala? If
Eh,
you are showing me the end, why go get headache now? Why go
God,
get high blood pressure now?
God does all those things. God does all those
You
things.
know?
And I'm excited. I'm excited for you. But there's something you said earlier about people within Style BK says, Glory to God. Yes, yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes. Style BK, please let me share on the group. Let me share on the group, please, that people should join us. Um, here online to see this lesson. My brother, you said something before we go into this real subject of today, which
Mm,
is productivity and humor in the workplace.
yeah.
Before we go to that, you said something very powerful, something very deep that we need to look at. You said people are wicked to each other in diaspora.
Yeah.
Africans don't like each other. Why
Mm,
why why is that? Because I've had my fair share. You can't imagine, even in professional circles, um, even in professional circles, I have seen all sorts, brother man, and all sorts. People lying against you. I mean, lies of things that never happened.
yes.
Open concoctment of powerful lies. Open concoctment of big, big lies. Why are we like this? And if anybody
Um,
experienced this, please share in the chat. Let's have conversations around this. Yes, go on, sir.
I think we are like this because by nature, as a Nigerian, we are very competitive. Yes,
Mm,
and yes, we this idea of like I'm from Benin. I will speak of my own from Benin people. I'm a Benin man would rather help a stranger than to help a
mm,
fellow Benin man because he
mm,
wants to be the king, this kingmanship thing over you.
mm,
Let me have so you can worship me. So you can call me
mm,
shaman. So you can see me and reverence me. You can see me and stand and give me chair. You know. So
mm,
I'm thinking. I think the black man thing as well. I went to this Badagry one time, slave that slave part of Badagry.
mhm,
I saw the
mhm,
way they were Africans were put in chains. I was angry. And the
mm,
lady said, the guard said, don't be angry. Blame Africans. Africans were
mm,
selling Africans to these white people. For what? For
mm,
ceramic, for umbrella, to feel like
mm,
the man in town, to feel
mm,
like the Baba, the dream, to capture other Africans. Not because they want to visit and then they rain, they get money. You
mm,
know. So look at the world today. You hardly see a white man betray a white man.
mm,
With all this happening in America about deportation of people. Have you seen any white deported?
mm,
No, check now. Go and look at. Have you seen any white person in America put on the ground or handcuff? It's not
mm,
going to happen.
mm. That's deep.
Even with the blacks, this is why we are kind of not being attacked like that, like the Mexican, because they don't know who is Black American, who is not Black American.
Mm.
If you don't say any Black American, over time you can't become Risha Wahala.
Wow. Mm.
Yes, sir. So it's just like so that is true. And again to an average. Look at what we do to ourselves in Africa. Look at our roads,
Mm.
our country. It is who we are. When we come to this place now, when you have problem, when you are going through Wahala, so will be with you
Mm.
because you're on the same level. Perfect, just
Mm.
rise. Just rise. You become a big problem.
Mm.
Just rise. So as far
Mm.
if I come to America, or you go to London, I don't have my papers here, for example, I don't have job yet, you will like me because I come to you for advice. Well, by the time I get my
Mm.
papers, I'm getting a good job, I'm having to live in my house, you start resenting me. It is who we are as Nigerians. It is who
Mm.
we are Nigerians. That is the big problem. It's
Mm.
who we are Nigerians. So
Mm. So once people
it's a big
rise,
problem.
there is. Oh
It's a big
wow.
problem. And get there. Don't ask me, someone said, what is the solution? I said, like Papa said, renew our mind. Until our mind is renewed. You understand? As a race, as our mind is renewed, that your win is my win. You understand? We will, it will never change. So I fail to realize,
Mm.
um, I did realize on time the level of the danger and the wickedness a black Nigerian person can go against you. Like you say, lies. Also, I have some lies about me. This America. Yeah? I have some lies about me. God loves me. Oh, I won't lie. 2023, I had what biggest show? I was attacked again. Big problem, big wahala. I did not learn. This year again, it happens again. Now I am wiser. One of my greatest weak point before now, I put something before now was that when you as a computer, when you yab me, it's my nature to yab you back. You understand? When you
Mm.
talk to me as a comedian, it's my nature to fire back. But on stage, people talk to you, fire back, right? That was my biggest problem
Mhm.
I was also facing as well. So recently, something happened
Mm.
again that would have brought to that level. What do I did part of? I kept quiet. It was paining me,
Mm.
Pastor. I kept quiet. They were
Mm.
talking, and if I drop my reply, and not just you don't go phone you, it go loud. But when I drop my
Mm.
reply, and they drop their reply, they drop my reply. But no, you become bigger wahala. They start lying against you. But I
Mm.
kept quiet. I said, why did I know that? The Bible said, stand still and know. That stand still means that when I stand still, you're not talking. No. So my
Mm.
greatest problem over the years without issue with people and become because when they talk to me in my defense as a comedian because I know that I have a loud mouth, I have a big voice. If I talk, if I yab you said it go think twice. If I yab you go, if I won't kill
Mm.
yourself. If I yab person on stage, there's one of my colleague in the industry. It took him a year to forgive me. He will bring me on stage in Lagos.
Mm.
Now yab me. Part when I climb stage, when I finish, I mean, believe what? So that has been my greatest weakness. So when
Mm.
they talk, I fight them back. They'll feel ashamed. They'll feel rejected. They will begin going any length to pull me down, to prove a point. But if I kept quiet,
Mm. So what?
just keep quiet now,
Mm.
I don't just talk to anybody again. That's my greatest. Yeah, I don't talk.
Mm.
You talk about me now. Keep quiet because not be coming. When God called me, it was not a conference call.
When God called you, it was not a
Conference call,
conference
no.
call. So what you're saying is that in productivity and life, and we're going to our study
Yeah,
now, in productivity and life, you should not respond or try to even out every
no,
adversity. The workplace is toxic. You're going to have fellow managers who hate you. You're going to have people who are not comfortable with your
Yes.
success, and people who distract and say negative things about you to pull you down and give you disadvantage. Make sure that you choose your response wisely,
Yes.
because you can create more warfare for yourself.
Yes. Yeah, but there are two with that. There are times that you need to respond, but not in anger.
Make sure you don't respond in
Yes.
anger.
And
Hmm.
you know respond in I would say defense, in attack. So
Hmm.
recently,
No matter
don't
what,
respond in attack.
uh, don't respond in anger or
Attack.
attack.
Don't do that.
For somebody listening, why, for me too, I used to be very, very, there's something called waterproof in my mother tongue. You do something, pa, you do something, pa. But now I'm totally at peace. In fact, I am half expecting you to attack or antagonize or say something negative about me. So, in fact, it's so bad now. People think that maybe I'm bitter because I'm not responding like I used to respond. I don't anymore. I don't. So, but why? But why? Why? Those it can help someone who is listening, because it's not a matter of if, but when you'll be
You will
attacked.
be attacked.
In a in an office, in an office, in a professional environment, once you have essence, once you're somebody with a level of manifestation, or you have any gift or any glory or anything at all, you will be attacked.
Let me tell you just story quickly, Pastor. In a church,
Go.
I go to a white church in Dallas. You know, so they came to my show last year, and this is first time I'm saying this. And I came to my show last year, and they saw my show last year was big. So and I said, okay, Pastor, go. Hello.
No worries, no worries. Go on, go on, go
Okay,
on.
I'm not used to technology. So I went to my workshop last year, and when I did African praise in my church, you know, that was the first time a black man organized an African praise in a white church that is 30 years old.
Wow,
At
wow.
first, I thought it was fun. They liked the effort, but after a while, the people that I was working with, they didn't see the level of what I was bringing to the table. Then they started seeing what it was going. Pastor Omo, I could see the people didn't like me at all. The dislike I could see it in my face. You understand? What I did not attack anybody. Oh. I just kept quiet. Oh, and they allowed me this. So
Hmm,
if you come with something to the table, they will not like you. If you
hmm,
work in an office where you are gifted, you understand?
hmm,
Like I think I said Bible said, some he gave one talent, two, some five. Me,
hmm,
I get five.
hmm,
Person get two. Or me,
hmm,
I get one. Person get
hmm,
five. You
hmm.
understand? That person is now shining. Most times, if you're not careful, you start rejecting the person.
Mm. So
But
once you're talented,
you'll be hated.
you'll be hated.
Yes.
Wow. Wow.
Once you are talented, once you are gifted, you'll be hated.
Wow.
Check it out. You
Wow.
see the Bible now. What's the name? David was hated of his gifts.
Hmm.
Joseph was hated.
Hmm.
You know. So once you are talented,
So you can't.
they're not hating you because you did anything wrong. They're hating because it's not them. And again, being an African person, make it even worse.
Hmm.
You understand?
Being an African person will make it even
Even
worse,
worse. Yes. Why
because
you?
your pigmentation,
Yes.
it will make you a victim. And you see,
Yes.
to buttress what you're saying, I'm looking for two of my new books here. They're available on Amazon for anyone listening to us now. Once you are a professional, you will endure some attack.
Yes.
The first one is Anti-Fragile Career Intelligence. Anti-Fragile Career
Wow.
Intelligence.
Hmm.
That's the first one. The book says that the workplace is no longer a safe haven. It's a
No.
battlefield of shifting industries, AI disruptions, and silent eliminations. The book is actually called Anti-Fragile Intelligence. It's available on Amazon. How to Thrive in Chaos and Dominate the Future of Work. You will have to
Hmm.
suffer some chaos in the coming days. The only ones who will survive are those who refuse to break. They refuse to stay the same, and most importantly, refuse to be fragile. You can't afford to break. You have to be able to thrive in uncertainty. This book will teach you how to weaponize your adaptability, transform setbacks into power moves, and engineer a career that doesn't just survive change but dominates because of it. You see, this book will show you how you can come out stronger and not weaker.
Hmm.
Um, you're going to see things like the career chaos theory. There's now chaos in careers, in offices, and that's what we're saying. If you're talented and truly good, there's some chaos
Yep.
awaiting you. And why traditional career paths are dead, and how to build ones that thrive in unpredictability. You have to create an identity that makes you untouchable so that no employer, AI, or economic downturn can erase your value. The seven laws of career adaptation and how to invent yourself. You need to get this book. It talks about career anti-fragility, that the workplace is going to be hostile,
It is already.
that you will be hated. prepare Prepare for war in peace. The second one you need to get, second one you need to get is career intelligence. This is a compendium of my heavy work in career and management. It's a matter of warfare. And the third one, there are two more: meditative intelligence, which is how to keep your mind in a world of chaos, and negotiative intelligence, how to negotiate in a crazy world. You can't be oblivious. You can't start saying, why me? Once you are talented, once you are gifted, you will be attacked. You
Yes.
become under stress, you come under mental pressure. You will need to negotiate yourself through. And because you are black or whatever pigment you are, will not insulate or isolate you. You can't say they are racist.
No.
No, you can't say that anymore. It's a factor now
It's a factor
of
now.
promotion.
In
It's a
fact,
factor.
it's like this pastor. It's like once you are gifted. Look, now I used to have one problem I used to do before now. That was that even my in my comedy industry as a comedian in America, yeah,
Yeah,
I know some of
yeah.
my colleagues don't like me.
Hmm,
Not because I did anything wrong, because
hmm,
I know I'm talented. But the mistake I made over the years was that because I know that they feel not comfortable with my gift, so I try to make my
hmm,
gift small.
hmm.
I'm a keyboardist.
Because they were not comfortable with your gift,
Yes,
you try to make your gift small.
yes. So not to offend them. When I'm around them, I
Hmm,
don't express myself. You understand? I'm a keyboardist, I'm a bassist, I'm a guitarist, I'm a music producer, I make movies, I'm a comedian, event planner, I'm a consultant. I help churches with church growth. If I come to your church, I look
please,
around.
please hold that thought. Hold that thought.
Yeah.
Don't shift the size of your gift to accommodate the the irritabilities irritabilities of your environment. Although this will qualify you for attack,
So whether or not they'll still
although
hate you.
I didn't hear that.
So whether or not they'll still hate you.
Mm,
Whether or not they'll still hate you.
qualify this will qualify you. This will qualify you for attack. For sorry, you for attack. Please hold those thoughts. So don't lose that trail.
Yes, sir.
Qualify you for attack, but whether you like it or not, you will be hated.
Mhm.
I love this. So if you will be hated, so anyway, go
But
ahead and shine your shine.
before I will keep my tail. Before now in America, I will not say, "Oh, we are the biggest comedy show in America." Well, I will not keep quiet. I say, "Well, we are trying." I say, "No. How come when I have problems, your word will hear about it?"
Hmm.
But when God's goodness comes, God's blessings come, I keep it to make people to only feel comfortable. One good devil, good
Hmm.
devil. Right as a pastor, they don't like something. I don't care if you don't like me. Oh, you see my gifts, I will express it. All the things I can do, I need to say that I will die empty. Everything God has put in me. You understand? So if you're working a place, what you must not do, express your gift, but do not reply. Let your results speak for you.
Mm.
One guy said, Nigeria, my friend, this guy said, the results declare insults.
Mm.
Yes, sir. So let your results speak for you. And again, too, being gifted is one thing, Pastor, right?
Mhm.
Now, you can be gift you having a gift is a raw, it's like a raw gold. How do you refine it?
Mm.
The Bible says, Satan should have said, approve unto God.
Mhm.
You understand? A
Mhm.
workman that need not to be ashamed. So now, if I'm a comedian, how do I can be funny. There's nothing else without being funny. How do I now grow my comedic career to become so powerful, well structured, good delivery? Comedy is like science. There's a story, there's a body, there's a punchline. Many
Mm.
years ago, I read a book that said that the strongest comedians in the world are the guys that can get four strong laughs in 1 minute.
Mm.
So now, yeah, I'm funny. So how do I get four strong laughs in 1 minute? So I cannot talk long stories. If I
Mm.
do, I cannot get one strong laugh at the end of the story. So that's how I working
Mm.
myself to become a very strong, spontaneous comedian. In other words, I
Mm.
could be in a venue and make joke with what I see. I am
Mm.
clean. I'm a Christian. I'm not dirty. If I can look at my room and the audience and make joke. Now I don't plan my joke when I go to shows, events. I would have rehearsed a lot of materials weeks, months before on different topic. So when
Mm.
I go to events, like I was one event last time, I said to them that, oh, okay, you're not laughing because you're ID for the exit door in case eyes come here.
Mm.
And the whole place will eyes just put that kind people away, all to deport people. You understand? And the whole place
Mm.
went crazy. So as a comedian, you want me to say things that people can relate to. That what brings the laughter. So now, how how how's your work that you're doing? Does it is something you can show to? Is it approved by men? You
Mm.
understand? So if you are gifted and you are talented in the workplace, you
Mhm.
understand?
Mhm.
How good is your gift? How
Hmm.
have you worked on your gift?
How much
Can
problems? How much
can you
problems
solve?
how much value
Can
is
you
your
bring?
talentedness and your giftedness solving? So
Yes.
instead of responding to who insulted you, who irritated you,
Let your gift.
focus on value delivery
Yeah.
on your gift. And
On
I
your
like what you
gift.
said. You said four strong laughs per minute. So what you're
Yeah.
doing is that you put KPI around your comic capability.
Yes. Yes.
And so you don't do scripted, do unscripted. And
No.
that leads me to something very powerful. I am a that's a future projects there.
Yeah.
That's what I am a futurist. Some of the things I say about the future is disturbing. In productivity and in the workspace, we're going to have more nervous breakdowns. I've told people around me that by 2026 last quarter, there are about 2027, 2028. The statistics out of every four persons, one person has mental unrest or disorder. I'm telling people no. By 2027 ish latest, the question will be for how many months in the year were you sane?
Hmm.
Out of a whole 12 months, how many months you go think say you dey okay? That's broken pidgin English. For how many months would you think that you were in the same place? Even God in heaven uses laughter as a weapon of warfare. He says he will laugh your enemies to scorn. God laughs. In his presence, there's fullness of joy. At his right hand, there are pleasures forevermore. But that's separate. How can we use humor, especially developed humor and comedy, to ensure that there's productivity? Because there will be attacks. So you're not just managing your career anymore. There is attacks. There are all the things and all the factors we say. And how do you remain sane so that you are able to still deliver value with your gifts, with results that cover up for insults? Knowing that there'll be stress, many people, my brother, are turning to drugs now.
Yes.
The level of drugs on the streets, I'm personally worried. The volume of No, I mean, a billionaire in Lagos just killed himself a few months ago. A multi-billionaire in
Hmm.
Lagos, Nigeria. He had all the money,
Depression.
but he just jumped. He just jumped. So how are we going to ensure productivity? If you're a manager, a CEO, a business leader, how can you use humor to increase productivity and turn the energy of the team up? Because we need to. And it won't be about force all the time. And I like what you're saying. Being a comedian or humorist does not mean you don't use KPI. You just said now 4 laughs per minute. And
Yes.
you already you developed that over the years. You developed this
Yes.
progressively over the years. So how do we ensure that we use comedy to drive productivity, especially because of the nascent problems we have and the emergent challenges we see in the workplace?
Yeah, okay. Thank you very much, Pastor. The Bible said that a broken spirit dry house the bone, while a merry heart regular medicine.
So instead of using medicine, a merry heart is an
Ha,
alternative to your pills.
alternative to your pills. So, comedy, laughter is, like you said, going to be the only solution. I'm happy, I'm glad I'm in this comic business. What you're talking about, uh, by the end of quarter, this is also next 2026, 27, people will have mental issues, right? No, I was saying more money. Even though say, I know the people should go insane, no, but at least person wey dey sell mortuary still dey go for customer. You know, so I was saying like, oh, I said, thank you, Jesus. So people will run better, they will run better, they will need comedy because even the drug you are taking, comedy, laughter, when you laugh, before my show, I did the research. When you laugh, there are some hormones released in your body. Laughter makes you look young. Now, everything I told you about, I went through in my life. You understand, Pastor? Whenever I do my blood pressure, it's normal.
Hmm.
Show me one comedian that have died of heart attack, heart problem. You know, I never seen one.
Hmm.
Because when you're always in a environment of laughter, it keeps you younger. It keeps your blood flowing well. It makes you light.
Hmm.
Many years ago, one pastor gave me a thing. He said, Richard, I like what you do because laughter makes you lighter.
Hmm.
So when you are light, you think better. So, like you said, one of the ways for us to use comic and humor to make the group have productivity, I will recommend as a CEO, once in a while, bring your staff together, bring a comedian to make them laugh and see how they'll come to work back the next day. There's one lady I know in America. Yeah, she's in the healthcare business. You understand? She said, Charles, thank you for what you do. He said, thank you for what you do because every year I don't go to parties, I don't go to shows. Every year I know I'll come to your event. I will laugh 1 year, laugh. I wait till next year. In fact, she will come, she will hold the phone, she will record the performance. So what she's going through, because America is stressful. When she and her husband, they are both stressed out, it's only come, let's come and laugh together. You understand? So
Stress
this
stress has become a factor of production.
yes, yes. As a CEO, I would recommend that you get a good comedian. Happy hour is doesn't work anymore. People go to happy hour, become more depressed. Go to happy hour, you drink. Happy hour, the next, because of what you said, Pastor, God has showed you. The next happy hour will be comic relief.
Hmm.
So that's why most of the people they are on their phone looking at Nigeria. Us Nigeria content creators, they have become billionaires in Naira. Why?
Hmm.
Because they are giving them medicine.
Hmm.
So now, me watching my comedy skit on my phone, and we all laughing together as a group, as a group, as a group, what's it called, as a group workers is different.
Hmm.
So if I have a party where I bring all my workers together once in a year, I say, okay, and bring you guys to sit down here. Pastor, thank you for giving me the good idea. I'm not telling it to CEOs. Just plan one evening for all your staff. Able to sit down, pick comedians, make your staff laugh. and check the productivity next day. There'll be more unity, there'll be more work together because when we laugh together, when I'm dancing with people, my mind is still might not be there. We can
mm,
go to happy hour after work, happy hour, we're out drinking. I'm drinking with you, but
mm,
my mind is far on problem or challenges. I'm still depressed.
mm,
But when we are laughing together, you understand, our mind is together because we are listening to what the guy is saying.
So what
You
you're
can
saying, what you're saying is that laughter is a universal moment of human
yes,
intervention
yes.
and alignment.
Nothing brings
Wow.
unity like laughter.
It is a moment of universal productivity. Wow. This is deep. This is deep. This is deep.
So nothing brings unity like laughter.
Because
Because
it synchronizes the mind.
yes.
My God, my God.
So if we go for after hour like a party, right? And I'm looking at the party, I could see okay, that guy is Yoruba, oh that guy is Igbo, okay, that guy is white, that guy is black, you know. But in comedy, I don't even know if it's supposed to be whether it's black or white. Oh. All I'm doing laughter does not
Mm,
have color.
wow.
Music starts different rhythm. Music starts
Mm,
different beats. Laughter is one language. Laugh is laugh.
wow. Laughter does not have color.
No.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
So a white CEO who wants to increase the productivity of his workers should start thinking of how to infuse laughter into their workspace.
Hmm. So
Yes,
design comic experience.
yes,
Design into the production line.
yes. And trust me, your staff will become productive and they'll look forward to the next one.
Hmm.
So, like I said, even though I'm not happy about what you said, that so one of the some people will have some people will yell with it, but indirectly,
No, no,
me
no,
I
no.
make money
You
from the
see,
yell with it.
no, 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 no. Like I said, look at it, future projects. I am just a
Yeah,
futurist and I study industries. I study behavioral patterns in society, and I can tell you we are headed for some mental challenges. That's why I wrote the book Meditative Intelligence. Let me bring it out. That's why I wrote the book because when I study and I look at all the things that are hidden, that's why I wrote the book Meditative Intelligence. We will,
okay.
we
Also,
will,
what you just said now, yes, what you just said
yes,
now,
yes,
what you just said now, Pastor,
yes,
I totally agree with you. What
yeah.
it has already started happening. I know that's in London, America. Yeah, everybody know you with the because oh God, Pastor, I see people in America. Now I do roadside business,
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
like people a. Pastor, I see people in
mm-hmm.
America. People well dressed talking to themselves.
Mm,
So what I agree what you said there. What God revealed to you now, what you just see in the picture is that you are seeing the chronic that is OT just scatter. Yes, what I'm saying. But right now, people are depressed. People are mentally stressed. The death rate in America they go up every day.
mm,
People kill themselves.
mm,
Yes, people are depressed. Now, not about um, poor people. Everyone. Okay, personally, part of me, I went through it. I went
mm,
through depression. Now I'm a comedian. That I make people laugh. Today, I was saying the day I want October 7 was one of the worst days in my life
mm,
in America. That same evening, I had to anchor an award event.
mm,
I was sure that was last 23 October 7. That
mm,
same evening, I was an MC. Okay, let me just say it. I was an MC in an event. During
mm-hmm,
the day, my wife moved out of the house
mm.
for divorce. So my wife was filing for divorce in the afternoon, and I was MC an event in the evening.
Oh my God.
So I was going to the event with a heavy heart. So I was depressed, making people laugh. When they heard what happened, say, are you taken to the show? The show must go on. You understand? So there was a guy who was being served with divorce papers around 12 noon. Then he had a show by 6 p.m., 6 hours between. So I know what depression is.
Hmm.
I know what it to be depressed. So it has already started and it's getting worse. Even the use of drug, all this cocaine and coke, is getting higher.
Hmm.
America is now bombing all those drug cartel. Not because that's what they did, because the use of drug is getting higher every day.
Hmm.
People are using drug every day.
Hmm.
You understand? So that's the problem right now, Pastor. So depression is we. I've seen people who tells me how many even their kids are depressed because when you see papa mama they are not okay. The kids are worried. They are so depressed. The world is going crazy right now, Pastor.
Hmm.
So when you say that the by that time you're talking about that time you're talking about now,
Mhm.
people will be on the street on the ground, just pray lying down. That's how we make money. Say, oh, come outside, you can make it, you can leave, no worry, come and pay and So like I have a friend of mine who have this home health people, all these old people's home. They now bring entertainment to them. Now, all those old people go make them laugh, make them jump around, make them dance and laugh, make them laughter. Pastor, is it laughter? That's one thing AI cannot take, but AI can take. AI cannot take laughter because it's organic. AI can do music. AI cannot cry. AI does not have experience of ocean. AI does not have the experience of Nigeria police or Nigeria army. So
Hmm.
laughter is just the way to go in the future. If you want productivity from your team, organize laughing section. Let them come and relax. I check how we do it next day.
Hmm. So there's something I'm hearing you say. You're saying that out of the relaxation techniques or all the products and services
Mhm.
within the productivity boosting category, laughter stands in a unique place. That comic intelligence is the highest form, that's what you're saying, of productive reset mechanism for teams, for
Yes,
organizations, for
yes,
businesses, for
yes,
communities, for homes.
yes,
Is that what you're saying?
yes, sir.
So nothing else like happy hour where you drink or you go smoke or
Is
anything.
is is that is
Nothing.
that written? Because if the purpose of happy hour is to make you happy and forget about your sorrow, but I can be drinking my alcohol and be still be sorrowful.
Mm,
You understand? So that's in
mm,
Nigeria, many years ago in Nigeria, 2010, I was one place, I'm a Christian. I was one place that time that was still bad. Nobody like we have, but that also was something very bad too. You understand? I was so dejected, depressed, and that's okay. My friend I said, just drink small alcohol. Me, I don't drink. Oh, you understand? I can't drink one small red wine. So that's why Pastor, they have like 60 people alcohol. So, Pastor, biggest mistake. I became more depressed. I started hearing voices. Hey, whoa, hey, 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 whoa, hey, hey, whoa. As I died. So, but that period, when I go to my friends' comedy club, comedy shows, I will laugh and forget that I get problem. I will come home, the problem will reduce. I'll come up again. I will laugh. I'm a comedian, I go to comedy shows. So I will perform. I will not say I will not perform. I will just laugh. I will come back. That's how I overcame my challenges. Laughter helped me overcome all because you go, it comes down, you go, it comes down, you go, it comes down. That's how God helped me. So laughter is the way forward. I'm not
mm.
saying because I'm a comedian, yes, it's the way forward. That's the only time you can take your mind off the problem you are facing.
So what you're saying is that he that laughs longer lives longer.
Is established.
He that laughs better learns
Become
better.
better. Let's better, become better, produce better.
Hmm.
Laugh better, produce better. Like I said, it's scriptural. It say a merry heart doeth good like medicine. Yes, and so what is medicine for? Medicine to make our body good.
mm,
No medicine is meant to destroy you. Medicine
mm,
are meant to make your life better.
mm,
When people, okay, like I said before, when people are depressed, their heart become heavy.
mm,
They become heavy. When they laugh, they become what? Light. So
mm,
when you drive a car and put a load on your car, the car becomes heavy. It burns
mhm,
more fuel,
mhm,
burn more gas. But when your
mm,
car is light, right? You can't move faster. Your car moves lighter. Your car doesn't have stress. Your car is not worn out. So
mm,
if laughter make you lighter, means that you move faster, you produce faster, you are no more damaged. Your mileage or your the usage of your body is not as terrible when you have nothing go through your mind.
mm,
That is why music is not like now. Music is not like music of those days, whereby you can just uh, uh, um, years of good music and your life will be changed. These days, music they produce rubbish these days.
mm,
Music these days does not really have any deep values that will make you think or encourage you anymore. You
mm,
just wow, yeah, 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 oh, is crazy. But comedy is just the way to go.
mm. Thank you so much for
Yeah,
that. I mean, what you're saying, there's Vicky who says social media and the rising cost of living are silently putting so much pressure on everyone.
I agree.
On people. Every day we are exposed to highlight reels that make us feel like we are falling behind. While the reality of bills, childcare, and daily expenses keeps increasing, and this keeps people very sad. That social media itself is making many more people sad. We just need more people to be laughing and they should become
Laughing.
happier. Hmm.
Yes,
Hmm. Anyway, thank you so much. I've seen a lot, but there's just one more point I'd like to make. You mentioned develop your comic intelligence, develop it, like fall hard laughs in a minute. So the
yes,
the comic intelligence and humor capability we're talking about must be designed to be productive. Don't You can't
yes,
make dark jokes. You can't in a workspace now create more problem with your jokes.
yes.
So
Like okay,
it must be done professionally, and there must
yes,
be KPI about what he wants to achieve.
yes. There are different kind of comedians.
It must move the organizational productivity paradigm up.
Yes,
People, the production possibility curve must shift positive up,
yes.
not negative, demotivating kind of comic.
So there are some people I don't refer to as comedian myself.
Mm,
I treat them as jesters. A
mm,
jester will come and say, "Oh God, see your head, see and be dirty." Oh God, see this. A good comedian is not dirty. I don't go talk about sexual stuff. That's not a good comedian.
mm,
The idea is to make you laugh
mm,
without feeling bad or feeling guilty or feeling depressed. So who you bring to your event must be very, very well thought, put together, and know that this person has what it takes to deliver. Like every other business, they are fake. The reason why we Jesus of Igbo, because there's two Jesus of Nazareth. You understand? So that was other thing, something other topic or something on its own. Who you are bringing matters, to what you are bringing to hand. So the idea is set the guys like I said, I don't plan jokes to my shows anymore. Over 23 years of doing comedy, I've been able to work my craft, you know, and I'll be driving. I can make joke out of billboard. I can make joke out of anything. Just think of something. And I'm not like, not that I just woke up one day became that way. I've been working on it for over the years. I cannot hold the back and try. Anywhere you put me, because I live in America and I do white show for event for white people. I make white people laugh. Crazy. Sometimes I did a show with Jedi this year. But one woman always talked to, I think almost was big problem. She laughed and what I went wrong with. I had to stop. Yes, and after that, I put over. I tell people, don't call me when people are eating or when they are drinking. It's not even good. It's not medically. It's not safe. They will know. They will laugh and people don't go somewhere. What I don't do with that, you know. Do joke before one woman fall from chair and break plastic chair. You understand? So it depends on who you are bringing, and the person you are bringing must know what they are doing. Like I said, straight to show yourself approved unto God, a workman that needs not to be ashamed. You have to be ashamed of your craft. If you are a doctor, you are a nurse, you are a lawyer, you are a pastor, you are whatever you are, you must not be ashamed of your work. You know, you must not be ashamed of your work.
So there must be ethical boundaries,
Yeah.
and it must be well designed into the production line
Yes.
so that it's not counterproductive. All right.
Yes.
Thank you for joining, my brother. It's been so wonderful. You're going to come back again, and we're going to continue this by speaking to my other comic minds all
Yeah.
from all over the world.
Yes. Sir.
But please, what are your last comments? What do you want to share? What are your last comments?
Oh, what I would just say is thank you for no, but thank you, Pastor, for the ministry for coming on board to let God use you to support us, support me in particular. And I'll tell you, I don't take it for granted. You know,
Thank you, sir.
yeah, and tell people that hey, God has not forgotten about you. Know that if
Amen.
God has called you, it's not a conference call. You know,
Mm,
and like I said, don't make the mistake that I had made. I left the man I had covenant with. Sadly, with men I didn't have a covenant with. If God has given you a covenant, a vow between you and God, forget about
mm,
men. And lastly, like
mm.
my new lifestyle now, do not respond. Just keep quiet. Don't respond. Keep quiet. But be productive. Let your work stand before men. Let your light shine before men, that they might see your good work and glorify the God which is in heaven. So if your life is not shining, what are you shining with? You understand? Are you shining in the area of laziness, in the area of bad reputation, in the area of lies, we are talking about backbiting, jealousy? Is that we are shining in? Without glorify God which is in heaven. So let your light so shine before men. Before men, oh. That's what they will say, this man, this woman, God they back. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yes, sir.
I'm totally very excited. Thank you for coming on board. You can see all the wonderful chats there, my good
Oh,
friends.
wow.
God is so good. We've got loads of people who actually reached out. Thank you, everyone. And I appreciate you all. And my brother and friend Educhas has been in the room. And I'm saying to everyone listening, you're a manager, you're a CEO, you're a business leader, you're a project manager, you're a cybersecurity team leader, you are a CISO, that's Chief Information Security Officer, or a CIO, or a CMO, Chief Marketing Officer, whatever you do, productivity is king, and
Mhm.
humor and comic intelligence will lead the way in the coming days. Humor has the unique point that everybody understands it. It's a unique moment of the human soul in productivity where understanding is at its peak
Yeah.
and everybody keys in based on design of the joke. Based on the design of the comic element. Jokes are just part of it. There's slapstick, there is a cartooning, it's a long list. And we have had ace comedian and humorist of not less than about 2 decades, especially above 2 decades. Edo Charles
More than
speak
two
to
decades,
us.
though. 2 decades is 10 years, Abby.
No, no, 2 decades is 10, 10. 1 decade is 10.
Yeah,
So more
okay.
than 2 decades,
Yeah, 23
that's
years
20.
now. Okay.
3 years. That's more than 2 decades. Thank you so much. You've done so well.
Thank you,
I'm
sir.
excited that you came in today,
Thank you,
and we're
Pastor.
going to bring you back again and again. Loads of beautiful conversations, and please you can share the link with your family and friends. It will
Yes,
also
please.
be on Edo Chelsea's walls very soon. But thank you everyone for joining us, and like come your way again the next time. Drop your comments. Let's know where you're talking from. What point hit you the most? Give us insights in the comments.
Yes,
We're on
sir.
Facebook, on YouTube, on X, on LinkedIn, and on Instagram. Thank you so much. My Instagram family, I see all of you. I'm tempted to mention names. The list is long.
Wow.
You guys are super amazing. There's Anatu, there is Telemore, there's Posh, there's Mr. Yesa, there's Abusale, there's Sonny Bell, there's It's Joe, there's I'm Doing, that's my cousin, and a long list of people. God bless you
Thank you.
all. And we sign out now in 3, 2, 1. We see you again. And the
Bye
chance of
bye.
my saying
Thank you.
bye.